Well, it's nice to meet you, Rai. Sarai? Can I call you Rai? I have 3 questions for you today that I'm gonna need you to answer. I'm very interested as to what made you want to become a designer. What made me want to become a designer was filling a gap in between the clothes I could afford and the clothes that I wanted. I started off by using hem tape on jeans. First, it was really bad. It was terrible. And then I started sewing. The first thing I ever made were the original patchwork pants. From there, there was a passion that was birthed. It's day 3. Today, basically what we're gonna be doing is doing the applique for the black bags. This is the black bag that I made already. This is mine, this is the prototype. Yeah, the thing I struggle the most with is finishing. So I haven't put the lining in yet, I haven't put the zip on yet, because I'm gonna have a whole day dedicated to making sure that I can finish the bags properly. So I'm just gonna do the applique and basically make the other 2 bags this today. We got our adjustable straps and everything. I did all this yesterday with the gum black hardware. We have all this applique. This is my first handmade drop. I've done the patchworks before, but it wasn't handmade, it was hand customized. So I'm just really excited to get this done, put this vlog together. Well, put this process together. I want this to be like a mini documentary.
Just listen. These days seems everybody's got opinion, everybody wanna talk, nobody wanna listen. Hypocrite, but I'm this, so me and you is different. I'm here to change the world, man. I'm really
right now. It is 11:10 on day 3, and I have at least another 2 hours of sewing. I gotta finish the appliques on these, and then I have to make the logos and I have to sew the labels on. I'm a night owl anyway. Like, if you know me, I'm a very nocturnal person. But yeah, this is just a part of the grind. This is a part of it. I wouldn't have it any other way except from the fact that I have a 9:30 meeting in the morning that's supposed to be quite important. So I have to wake up before, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap afterwards. I'm probably gonna wake up for the meeting, walk my dog, take a nap, and then start my day, because I don't think I'll be able to function off that little sleep. I have to go to the fabric store tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take y'all with me. Honestly speaking, there was a time yesterday, something happened, I did something wrong, and there was the genuine thought in my head, like, am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna get the fabric, cut it up, and then ruin it? Am I gonna waste all this money and resources? But now that I've actually gotten to sewing and seen how clean my stitching has been and how much attention to detail and how much time and pride I've taken in the simple things, even just sewing on the applique, even just making sure the edges are cool and the pattern cutting and all that, it's brought a lot of confidence back to me. And like, I can do this. I will do this. So yeah, I also feel like it's important for me to show this. Like, I'm a person, bro. Like, I doubt myself. Like, as a person, I think one of my biggest issues is that I think too much. And even sometimes that turns into doubt. And then once I'm in that headspace, it's like I have to stop what I'm doing because it will show in my work. If I'm editing a video, for example, if I'm filming a video and I start doubting the product or what I'm doing, I have to stop. I have to get myself out of that and then get back into a confident mindset or a space where I can be like, I'm like that. This is me. Like, this is my body. I can and I will do this. This is my first time trying out this fisheye outdoors. Yeah, this the little fit. So we go into the fabric store. I have to go get some scalpels for the what's it called? Some cutting knives for the scalpel, bro. I don't remember what it's called. So we are looking for this. It's these right here. How am I supposed to know this go fit is the thing. I need 10A blades. I can't see any 10As. It's saying this is a number 10. Oh my God. This shit 18 pounds. Nah, these niggas shucking. Nah, what the fuck? This shit is 30 pounds. Okay. Okay. So basically, they didn't have the scalpels. So I had to buy a whole different scalpel to be able to get blades that can go with it. And then I went to the fabric store to get the hardware for the bags, but didn't come in yet. Zip's not there yet. Hardware for the bags not there yet. I kind of just like, so now I'm in John Lewis because I need hardware for the bags. Even if I have to buy it and return the ones from the fabric store, then I'll do that if I have to. I don't see any hardware, bro. I don't. It might be Jover. Maybe not Jover. Like I can make the bags, but I just can't make the I can't make the straps, which is annoying. I would like to do everything all at once, but if that's not in the cards, then that's not in the cards, you feel me? Like, I'll just wait if I have to. Yeah, it's not looking like they got it, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's not scissors, glues. It's not looking like they got it, bro. I haven't ate today. I'm hungry. Damn, I didn't eat before I left. I need to start doing that shit, bro. I just be so, like, in the moment of, oh, I need to get this, and this done. I just be forgetting. I love to see young, motivated creatives. I just absolutely love to see that. My second question is, what did you get the inspiration for the bags? Is there any theme or style that inspired you? Well, I got the inspiration from the bags. Crazy, actually. It's actually quite funny. I was in school. This is when I was in fashion school still. We did this project on scraps, on like scrap material and trying to create something completely different out of these scrap materials. And I came across this piece that was inside of the scrap bag, and it was this star-shaped thing. And I took it home with me because I was like, this is amazing. Like, this would be a brilliant, like this would be a crazy bag. I thought about it for months because I had other sewing projects and other things to do, so I didn't get around to it. I thought about it for months. Actually, it took me like around a year to get to even creating the first variant of it, which was the original star bag, the one with the waistband on it that I made out of the leather pants. And that idea created this whole thing. That one little insignificant thing. So today is technically day 5, but I said I was gonna take a rest day yesterday. I had a very extensive to-do list yesterday, so I didn't really get to rest. As you can see, I kind of just woke up and just threw some clothes on. Shout out to my mom. My mom cut the leather. But I'm gonna be real, like, I'm not necessarily in the best headspace today. I woke up with a stress headache. Do you know what it is to wake up with a stress headache? There's just a lot of things going on right now for me and my family. I'm very much so a suffer in silence type of person. But I said I was gonna document the process, and this is a part of the process. It would be disingenuous for me to not include this. So I'm gonna finish the black bags, which I did the applique for. I need to add the WD, and then that's gonna be it for me today. I don't want to start the leather bags when I'm not in a good headspace, because then I could end up being distracted. I could end up ruining it, and that would make me feel 10 times worse. Cut the fabric yesterday. We only can make 6 bags. I was imagining only like 6 to 8, I think is what I was saying, but 6 is fine. I'm gonna keep one of them, so I'll only have 5. This is why I'm such a big advocate for mental health, because as somebody that has struggled with it to such an extreme extent in the past, I just want to push positivity onto other people. Because if I do these bags today and I fuck up the leather, I'm not sewing for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be so upset with myself, so I'm not even gonna bother. So I'm just gonna, doing the black bags, finishing it is an easy task. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to the store, get a bunch of snacks, watch my wife and kids, and just chill. I have an empty house today, so this exists. And I know a lot of creatives experience this as well. Doing too much in a certain amount of time can kind of feel overwhelming, and I would hate for that to be a part of the reason why I mess up, because I can't mess up with this leather. This leather was expensive. I can't mess up with this leather. I can't get any more. So if I mess up with this, I can't make any mistakes. I can't afford to not have this go the way that I want it to. I need this to work. And it will work, which is why I'm not doing it today. I'm not okay today, but tomorrow will be better. As long as I remember that and I believe that, yeah. 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 Day 8. So today I'm really gonna lock in on sewing. I have to get the other side of this done so we can complete the first brown bag. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully I want to be able to finish both brown bags today. So that means I have to do this side and then I have to do front and back of this one as well. But yeah, we're excited. Let's get it.
Geese dodo, fried fish and sliced pawpaw. Rice, peas, leaf green, that's a nice combo. Sheet on the side, sides, I get your belly right. I'm doing 10 toes just to taste a little spice. Vegan every other night.
There we go. There we go. All right, y'all. It is day 9. Basically, what I did yesterday was I finished the applique on both brown bags. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do the lining. I got the adjusters so that I'm able to make the straps now. So I'm going to sew the bags together, do the lining, do the pockets in the lining, do the straps, and then sew it together and burnish it. That's basically what we're doing today. And then on Thursday, we should be finishing. So yeah, I'm excited. This is just a part of the daily check-in. This is one of the last days of filming, of sewing for the first iteration of the Star Project. I'm excited. We'll finish the black ones as well because the black ones need to be padded. They need a waistband. They need the lining on, so we'll be doing all that today. Hope y'all been enjoying the vlog. Hope y'all doing good out there. Hope y'all having a good day. Stay safe. It's almost Halloween. We're getting close to Halloween season, so stay safe. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all.
Sure, yeah, sure. And I might trip, but a nigga ain't. Yeah, sure. Baby so thick, shawty so thick, I might be. Yeah, sure, okay.
I love to hear that level of enthusiasm and just general excitement to do a project. I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like by the end of the week. So my third question to you is, how do you feel about a week of straight sewing to create the bags? Are you excited? Are you nervous? So the idea of sewing for a week straight does seem a little much. I ain't gonna lie, it does seem a little much, but I'm excited though. I haven't been excited for a project like this in a very long time because I get to show off all forms of my creativity. I get to show off my videography skills. I get to show off my sewing and fashion design skills. I get to show off my graphic skills when it comes to the marketing and the rollout of the bags and how I'm gonna sell them and things like that. I get to show off all the things that I've worked so hard to be good at, and I get to practice those things and do them. Yes, there is some level of nerves about messing up again like I did with the leather pants that I had, but I genuinely think I can do this. And when I do this, these bags, the black ones, are gonna be fire. These bags are gonna be beautiful when they're done. But the leopard print bags with the real leather, man, they're gonna be so fire. They're gonna be the best thing I have ever created by far. And I'm so excited to get the first couple ones done so I can show the world how amazing the product that I made is. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous though, but I'm really excited to be able to prove to myself that I can do this. So, man, has it been an interesting past couple of days? It's now Saturday morning, so I think this is day 12. Right now, I'm working on finishing the black bags. Currently can't finish the brown bags because of the lack of zips. The zips will be here on Monday, Tuesday-ish. I was currently working on a design for the brown bags on the prototype that I made, which had a waistband attached to it. So like a nice, clean finish with a waistband. I had broken 3 needles on that waistband alone, which is more than I had broken sewing together the 5 bags I have in front of me. I broke one needle sewing 5 bags, and that was my fault. I'm not gonna be able to do that design because I broke 3 leather needles. Like, I can't hand sew it, it's too thick. I can't glue it, it's leather. It sucks. I do think the design is better with the waistband. I'm gonna be giving away this bag, this one, the prototype. I'm gonna be giving this one away. So tap into the Instagram for the giveaway and stuff like that. It's difficult for me to film while I do this because for the most part I'm sewing by myself, but entirely I'm filming by myself. So I have to set up the camera, I have to find good angles, set up the lighting, do the camera settings for every single individual shot, and then I have to shoot, which takes me away from sewing. So this is still day 12. Just to let y'all know exactly, it is 6:55. So I have problems with the waistband, as I said before, and then I just tried to add on the zip normally. Maybe just because I'm tired, maybe just because I'm irritated from before, but I'm not very good at finishing. I've had this conversation before. That's my weak area in sewing. And now I can't put the zip. I'm so tired. I can't put the zip on. So now I have to go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, ask my mom for some help, and hopefully we'll be able to tackle this together. I don't want to carry on going now and destroy the top of the bag and just have a bunch of needle holes in it. So I'm gonna go to sleep. As you can probably tell, I'm very tired right now. I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we will combat this in the morning. I'm a little bummed. A little bummed. I didn't do much filming, but I'm a little bummed. I wanted to finish today. What can you do? So yeah, we go finish this tomorrow, hopefully. I'm so tired, bro. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in the morning. Yo, I don't even know what day it is today, bro. Oh, it's day 14. It's day 14. It's been a couple of days since we last tapped in. I think the last day was day 12 or day 11. So I'm gonna explain what has been going on. I've been struggling on if I want to use waistbands for the bag or not, because when I tried to finish it without a waistband, it ended up looking weird and reducing the quality and making it all floppy and flimsy and cheap looking. So I didn't really rock with it like that. But now I'm almost done with this one, and this I was able to get a waistband on it. I think this looks really good. Really love these. And then I need to go to the fabric store to get the zips, the brown zips, to add it to the brown bags. But update on the brown bags too. They are nearing done. I just need to puff them and then add the zip. They got the hardware on it. They got everything. I love these. I'm keeping one of these. I'm keeping one of these 100%. But yeah, we're going to try and finish the black bags today. Keyword is try. I've had a lot of technical difficulties with needles breaking and things being awkward because the seams are thick and the machine not being able to go over it properly. Stuff like that. It's been very stressful last couple of days. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, what's good? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what day it is today. It is the day before Halloween. This is day 17. We're coming up to 3 weeks on Monday. We're at the finish line. We're at the finishing stretch. So I actually was able to get the waistbands on, but today it is finishing day. Today is the day to add all the zips. We got the waistband on to 2 of the bags that I'm actually doing, and then the sample bag, I need to do that as well, but I'm gonna do that in my own time. And then the brown bags, I got the zips. We finally got the zips for the brown bags, and then I need to puff them. I need to put the lining in them, and then I need to get the zips. I've been procrastinating a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been a mixture of being scared, overexcited, and scared. I guess it's a mixture. I'm scared because once I'm finished sewing, that means I have to start marketing, which means I have to start telling people about it, hyping people up, so people actually buy it. And I'm scared of doing that and then nobody buys it. Because putting in all this effort, finishing it, because once I finish it, it means, okay, I have to move on to the next stage. And if I do that and nobody buys it, I'm going to feel like shit. But this time, because that has happened a couple times, but this time, I'm going to keep marketing and keep pushing until all of them are gone. I'm only making the first 2 of each colorway now. And then once I start making sales, then I'll start making the other ones and being able to show the world my talent. You know, because like this is something that I put so much time and effort into. Like I was thinking about how long some of these bags took to take. The brown ones are at least 12 hours. And those are the shorter ones because then I have to do the waistbands for the other ones. Like the black bags are at least like coming up to like 15 hours each bag now. It's been a long 2 weeks of sewing. I'm excited to show everybody how good I can be, especially when I left fashion school and my teachers, I don't want to say teachers, a specific teacher I had made it seem like the way that I do things and the way that I make clothes and the type of style I have isn't going to work, isn't a long-term thing. They kind of look down on me for being like reworking things instead of making things from scratch. Well, look at this. Look at this. It has a note on it, I know. Look at this. Both reworked and made from scratch with my own pattern. So I'm excited to prove to myself that I can make high quality handmade pieces and sell them and make money off of it, which is the goal, is to sell out. This has been a roller coaster of a lot of different emotions, and I hope that I documented those emotions really well. Because some days I feel on top of the world when it comes to this, and then other days it just comes to like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Am I good enough? So I hope I documented that in the realest way possible. But I know I can do it. Deep down, I know I can do it, but it will take there's things that I need to get better at, which honestly, I'm not used to. I'm not used to not just being great at everything. Like I'm one of those people that picks up something, give me 10 minutes and I'm good at it. So fashion and sewing has taught me to slow down a little bit, take some breaks, do things in the healthiest way possible. Don't try to overdo anything. Just take your time and make sure you do it right. So, and this project specifically, which is why it has taken 18 days instead of what I was expecting was a week. A week was so unrealistic, but I could have done it in a week and a half, 2 weeks. But I just wanted to just slow down a little bit when I was having technical difficulties of putting on the belt straps and breaking needles and things like that. So I'm happy I waited. I'm happy we're here. But I'm going to be even happier when we're done. So appreciate y'all for watching and staying along for the journey. It's love forever and always. This is just the beginning of the By Hand series. This is just the beginning. By Hand series, volume 1. Yeah, I'm excited. I love to hear that. You have so much confidence in yourself. You believe in yourself. Okay, Mr. Rai, I'm going to see you at the end of the week. Hopefully the bags are done so that we have something to talk about. Hello, Mr. Sarai, Mr. Without Doubt. It has been almost 3 weeks now. So this is our outro interview. I'm basically gonna ask you a couple questions and you're gonna let me know how you feel about certain things that happened throughout the duration of the time of you sewing. Question 1, how are you feeling? Are you happy that the sewing is over? I am overjoyed with the way that the final product came out. It took longer than intended. It was supposed to take only a week, but it ended up taking almost 3 weeks because I wanted to be more precise with my finishing and things like that. I took a lot of time to make sure that I did it properly. So I went through a lot of trial and error with different methods and a lot of different stuff, specifically on the brown bags. But all in all, I'm overjoyed with the outcome, with the final outcome and how everything came out. Okay, very good, very good. I really love to hear that. I really love to hear the motivation and you overcoming the adversities that you went through throughout the duration of the time of you creating the bags. Question 2. How was the process of sewing under these time constraints? We heard that you were dealing with things like burnout. What kept you going? What motivated you to get to this final product? That's a really good question. That's a great question. I love that. And I loved how I was able to document some of the issues that I experience sometimes when I'm going through projects. What kept me going was the finished product. What kept me going was this. It was this. This is what kept me going. To me, I was sitting on a gold mine. I was sitting on an amazing idea, and done right could be something incredible. And my first handmade drop all in one. So that's what kept me going. The idea of creating something by hand while being sustainable, while reworking something, while creating my own individual custom piece that you won't be able to get anywhere else on the planet. These are all handmade by an individual at home. All these bags are different. I cut out a bunch of different patterns, a bunch of different appliques, and I took 2-3 hours to sew that onto one side. Nobody can create what I created in the same way that I created it. Even if they have the same pattern, it doesn't matter. So that's what kept me going, was the fact that I'm creating something that is unobtainable and undoable by anybody else on this planet, because nobody else has my creative mind. Nobody else has that. So nobody can take that from me. So that's what kept me going in those days where I felt like, damn, I gotta give up. I can't do this anymore. Because there were definitely days, especially with the black bags, like with the waistbands and stuff, there was definitely days where I was like, bro, like, I'm not doing this anymore. I keep breaking needles, or like, this isn't going right. This isn't like, I was struggling, bro. This is why the certain gaps missing in the documentary was because of the fact I was struggling and I just didn't want to film that. So being able to come out the other side and create a product as amazing as these are just makes me so proud. So proud. So very proud. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I love to hear the dedication and the, what's the word? Is tenacity the right word? I think that's the wrong word. But just the grit, like the want for this so badly. And I'm really happy to hear that. It has been great interacting with you. The interviews are coming to an end with this very last question. Question 3, what are the next steps for you? How are you gonna market the bags and make all of this entire 3-week process worth it? Well, what's next for me is one of the breaks that I took in between me sewing, I created a marketing campaign of how I'm going to angle and promote the bags, because they're very unique, they're very different in terms of shape, in terms of craftsmanship, in terms of everything. Like in terms of a commercial level bag, if you go into a store, you're not gonna find anything like this. I wanted to create a marketing campaign that fits that, and I'm gonna market it as a piece of functional art. Like, it's a piece of art. There's nothing like this on planet Earth. Like, you can't, I haven't seen another bag or another piece that looks like this ever, especially with the puff and the way that it's been utilizing the leather and different leathers and different color palettes and things like that. I want to market it as a piece of functional art, a piece of art that you can wear. It's just so unique and different, but yet it's so there, like it's so prominent. It's the definition of a statement piece. I'm just gonna document everything and then just talk on TikTok, Instagram, get some photo shoots and stuff like that done, and talk about this. Talk about how amazing it is. Talk about how much time and effort and how I had to gather leather pants for months on end to be able to make the black ones. Like, this didn't just happen overnight. This was something that I've been planning for the entire year, and it just happened to fall around Black Friday time, because I was like, that's the perfect time to release some clothes. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I love this process. I love the process of creating. I love the process of messing up, as crazy as that sounds, because all of that led me to this. And I am so proud of myself, super proud. I'm gonna be even prouder when they start flying off the shelf, like I know they will. Having something to do every single day, like waking up and knowing, yo, you gotta get up and sew. Yo, you gotta do this. In order to do this, you gotta go to the fabric store to be able to do this. Like, it's been really good for me. Like, even mentally, it's been really good for me just to have something, because there's so many things that I do and I don't have any help. Like, yes, my mom helped me with parts of it. Like, she helped me cut the brown bag. She helped me with parts of it. But I don't have no videographers. I don't got no video editors. I don't got no graphic designers. I don't got no fashion designers. I don't got no help. I do all this by myself. Sew by myself, make the posters by myself, edit by myself, shoot by myself. How many people can you really say that for? So the next goal for me is to make this profitable. And I want to get some respect off this too. But I appreciate y'all for coming along for the journey. It's been a long past couple weeks. I appreciate y'all for coming along with the journey. Anybody that's still watching this video, gotten this far, regardless if it's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Long form, short form content, don't matter. If you are watching this, bro, like, this is my dream. This is my dream, to be able to make content, to be able to make clothes. This is my dream, and I will keep improving at everything until I get exactly what it is that I want. And I deserve it. I work hard. I deserve it. So one day it will come. One day soon it will come. My time will come. But I appreciate everybody for watching. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. And watch this space, man. We not done. We just getting started. No bullshit. Have a fantastic day, bro.